President Trump has come out very positively predisposed to certainly Bitcoin, but we think everything crypto, DeFi or decentralized financial services. And so that's going to be very exciting. But the regulations are also going to change. I think the regulatory cutbacks are going to be profound. In his first administration, President Trump said to regulators, you want to put in a new regulation? You have to take away 2. I think that he'll be even stronger on that.
Cathie Wood, the renowned CEO of ARK Invest, is bullish on Bitcoin's future. In her recent analysis, she predicts a massive price surge fueled by favorable policies and unprecedented innovation in the crypto space. Wood suggests that Donald Trump's vocal support for Bitcoin and DeFi could mark a turning point. If Trump's influence brings renewed attention to crypto, it might set the stage for a wave of fresh investments, pushing Bitcoin to new heights. Make sure to watch this next clip where Wood's full commentary provides essential insights into what could drive Bitcoin's explosive growth in the coming months. Also, if you enjoy listening to crypto-related content, please show your support by liking and subscribing to this channel by following the link in my bio. And get access to my free daily crypto updates and expert predictions direct to your inbox. Each newsletter contains market intelligence, on-chain data and latest updates from experts in the crypto space. All of this is available completely free of charge. Signing up only takes a moment and you can always change your mind later on. Now back over to Cathie Wood.
And of course, when it comes to government spending, he's inviting Elon Musk into or under the tent. Now, the deficit will go down, we think, because of growth, but also we think the inefficiencies in the government are extreme. And we do believe that Elon Musk, first principles-based white sheet of paper, will figure out ways through attrition in terms of headcount and technology, productivity gains, to really shrink the government as a percent of GDP, getting a lot of the waste out of the government. And of course, every president has promised that. I think this one will deliver with the help of Elon Musk. We do not believe that Elon's going to be leaving his companies. We do believe he'll put in place a process that will be reinforced by some of the people who will be attracted to this goal and want to be a part of helping him carry it out. So there we go. That's the macros. In terms of innovation, we think it's been brewing really for since the last 25 years. The seeds for everything we're seeing today were planted in the years when active management was in full stride. The 20 years that ended in the late 90s, the internet revolution. And since then, we think that government policies have impeded a lot of innovation, but behind the scenes, the seeds have been flourishing, and now we think the blossoms are out. Innovation is going to thrive now in this new environment, and we think the three biggest opportunities right now associated with the convergence of these technologies are in the autonomous mobility space. So everything, robo-taxi, drones, and so forth, healthcare, and digital assets. On the other hand, the multi-omics revolution space and strategy has been pummeled in the past year. And I think it is for a couple of reasons, certainly regulatory, no M&A, but also a profound misunderstanding of what innovation is going to bring to the healthcare space. It will be transformed perhaps like no other sector. It is the most profound application of artificial intelligence that we see out there, curing diseases. And I just have to tell you, in learning what the financial markets, how they perceive these companies that are curing disease. This is not about the future. It's happening now. CRISPR Therapeutics is a company whose drugs have been approved in both the U.S. and the UK and Europe, as a matter of fact. Those three areas, curing sickle cell disease and beta thalassemia. Many analysts are not interested in these spaces. Rare diseases, too small. Cures, one and done. There's no annuity. We need chronic sickness to get these annuity drugs out there to control the symptoms. We're astonished as we think about the kinds of analysis that is treating this space so badly right now. We think that's going to change. We think that's going to change magnificently in the years ahead. And on the digital asset front, I mentioned that Bitcoin is very much a part of this administration's plans, including building a strategic reserve. We're very excited about that. We think that this is the layer of the internet that the developers in the early 90s did not build in. And we were at risk because of the SEC of losing this next big wave of the internet, all around commerce, financial services, digital property rights. And now we think this administration is going to bring that innovation back home where it started, and we're going to ride that wave again. So we're pretty excited about what has just happened from an innovation point of view. We think that deregulation is critical and really allowing innovation. One of the biggest runs it will ever have in history now that these technologies are ready after 25 years of germinating. So let's talk about macros first. In the early days of the Reagan administration, there were back-to-back recessions and interest rates hit 15%. And that was a very difficult environment for investing. Well, President Trump is coming into office when that part of the equivalent in the Reagan administration has been done. And I remember after that, the 80s and 90s were the golden age of active equity investing. And I think we're going back there. First of all, in terms of the controversy, a deficit back then, after back-to-back recessions, 5.5%. The bond market was apoplectic about that. Investors were as well. And what they didn't understand is that the Reagan policies of tax cuts, along with lower interest rates, caused by Volcker, moving from double-digit interest rates to something much lower, that those were going to be very positive for economic growth, and that we were going to grow our way out of the deficit. That growth out of the deficit started in the 80s with the Reagan administration and finished in the 90s with the Clinton administration, taking us into a surplus. We think we're going to experience somewhat of the same thing.
Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe for news and expert predictions direct to your inbox.